Hey, what's up everyone? I'm about to give my top 5 horror games. Do keep in mind that these are my opinions. So, without any further explanation, let's get straight into it, starting at number 5. Phasmophobia. This game will be at the bottom of the list. However, it is a great game in my opinion. It's also originally made by one person, and it's replayable and really fun with friends, but the horror factor is temporary. It's scary at first, but after you die to the ghost and learn what it does, it's not as scary. But if you want to play with friends due to being up to 4 players, it's a great game, being able to hunt ghosts and have fun. What makes this game cool is all the ghost types and abilities, and the evidence you can find. For example, the spirit box. Being able to talk to the ghost through your mic, and for them to talk back can be scary when you hear them say, "Get out," or "Kill, kill, kill," then start breathing down your neck. Okay, now let's move on to number 4, which is The Forest. This game is amazing. The story and the environment is beautiful. My opinion on the landscape, I figured it was a horror game until I remembered that my plane just crashed onto an island full of cannibalistic mutants.
Why? Why? Oh, at least this can't get any worse. Are those cannibalistic mutants?
The game is really good looking, and the enemies can be scary until, well, they just get plain annoying. Their screeches and insane laughter can be scary in the dark, but trust me, you get used to it. In fact, you get so used to it, while you're building a wall and one charges up, you're probably gonna get more mad at the cannibal than scared. This game, though, can diminish in horror after you get used to it while looking for your kid fighting mutants. You can also appreciate the AI in this game. Whether fire can scare off the enemies, or the smoke from it can attract them. And the cool thing is that they're like an actual civilization. They scout out from trees and actually report to their small houses and possibly send raid parties. One of the coolest parts of the AI is that they're scared of weapons. They try to evade the swings, and actually if you want to keep them at bay, you can keep swinging, and most of the time they don't approach. Besides AI, let's get into a huge part of the game. Survival. It's kind of realistic, nothing like Green Hell and Realism, but the fun factor is great. What makes the game more fun is playing with friends. The game and just makes building more easy. Outlast. This game is just wow. It's amazing. The atmosphere and detail and graphics are amazing. Outlast is great. It's published by Red Barrels, and the idea is that you're a journalist investigating Mount Massive Asylum in Colorado. What really makes this game scary is that there is only running and stealth against enemies. No attacking, which makes it more realistic than an overpowered main character, gunslinger, that has special abilities and kills everything. What makes the game stand out is that it was the OG, no flashlight. You use the lens of a camera in night vision to see on the dark, unlit hospital. What makes it scarier is that the batteries die in the camera. And if you don't have extras, let's just say, I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Resident Evil The Village. Now this game got me to jump. This game is something else. The details in the game and the graphics are great. And what makes it better is that you can fend for yourself, but it's not like you two-tap them unless you're capping all the Lycans, which are basically werewolf people. That are one of the first times a werewolf actually scared me. Expect to use quite a few bullets. What makes this game my number 2 is the jump scares and the intense fights. Have you thinking of if you want to funnel enemies and take them out, or run away, or later in the game on how you're always being hunted by one of the mutated leaders, like Lady Dimitrescu, which is may just be me, but she's reason enough to play the game.
So we finally meet. I love you.
Madison. This game is scary. The ambience and sounds and well-placed jump scares, while putting you on edge with sounds, work so well with its Fatal Frame influenced of camera-oriented gameplay, where it revolves around a camera to progress, requiring you to take pictures of certain objects causing events, or just to see in dark areas without the waifus. The camera is a lot of the game, if not all of it. It helps you solve puzzles and just remember things like numbers. This is my first video. I hope everyone enjoyed my top 5 horror games. I'm Zombie Homie. If you want to see more like this, smash that subscribe button.